Jackson Pollock was born on January 28, 1912 in Cody, Wyoming. His parents were Stella May and Leroy Pollock. He was born the youngest of five sons and grew up in Chico, California. In 1930, when Pollock turned 18, he moved to New York with his older brother Charles, where they were both taught by Thomas Hart Benton at the Art Student League. He was always frustrated as everything he painted, drew, and sculpted never turned out the way he wanted them to. In 1936, Pollock was introduced to liquid paint by Mexican muralist David Alfaro Siqueiros. This sparked something in his mind. He would later drip the paint onto the canvas to create that strange, spontaneous effect you see here. Pollock lived in a time where modern art was just taking off. He would use the style abstract expressionism in most of his paintings. It involves bright colors and random patterns. He would also call abstract expressionism action painting, as there was much moving involved with it. His fame really started to skyrocket, such as on August 8, 1949, when Life magazine did a 4-page story on him. They asked the question in the article, is he the greatest living painter in the United States? Some things that shocked people were that he would use egg beaters and turkey basters to make his paintings. Pollock later married Lee Krasner, who was also an artist, in October of 1945. They bought a wood frame house together in Springs, New York. Pollock would paint in the giant empty barn, and Lee would paint in the guest bedroom. Pollock struggled with alcoholism in the late 1930s and up. Sadly, on August 11, 1956, Pollock died in a single-car accident near his home in Springs, New York. He was driving his Oldsmobile around 10:15 with Edith Metzger, who also died in the crash, and Ruth Klingman, who sustained serious injuries. Reportedly, he had been drinking all day and lost control of the vehicle while speeding. Jackson was one of the most influential artists from the 20th century. He will always be remembered for bringing his new, innovative way of painting to life.